Okay. We are back again to the adventures of Jenieva, the Enhancement Shaman. So to bring us up to speed here, we've jumped ahead in a few levels. We are now level 27. I went ahead and what did I do? I did some dungeons. I did Dead Mines. I did the Stockades twice. I did Nomuragon, where I got this cool dagger, except that the proc is one of the worst procs I think I've ever seen. It does like 1 damage per second, if it procs. If you read that, it's a pretty terrible proc. It's AoE, like that's supposed to make it better. It doesn't. And I got this shield that I can't use yet. Thermoplug Central Core, which is a really nice shield. And yeah, level 27. So now we get to go into Duskwood, which I'm excited about because I've been looking forward to questing in Duskwood ever since we started. So we're almost halfway on the journey to Outland. And it is, let's see, 27 times 2 is 54. We're almost halfway there. Hold on, I gotta mute the mic so I can. So yeah, let's see which is the way. That's Elwyn. We're gonna go south into Duskwood, and we're going to find. We're gonna gather up all the quests. I think 27 is a good level to be in Duskwood. We're gonna gather up all the quests. And we're going to do a little bit of adventuring for the next couple hours. Feel free to ask me anything you like about mindfulness, awareness, non-duality. I've been listening to, what have I been listening to today? Francis Lucille. Was listening to a good bit of Francis Lucille today. And also got a bunch of stuff scheduled for release on the YouTube and all the other social media pages. And then we've got a new podcast came out tonight. The Mystic Path to Cosmic Power. Really, really good. Highly recommend you check that out. It's on our channel. It's just, I talk about the book that changed, one of the books that changed my life. And yeah, highly recommend it. And then on Sunday, we've got Brandon Lasker. Conversation with my sponsor, Brandon Lasker, all about his sobriety journey, his spiritual journey, and his eventual confrontation with the J-Dog, JC himself. Hold on, what's this? What you got there, Goblin? What, just a couple of potions? Watcher Callahan? Okay. It just got really spooky. Oh my gosh. I'm nervous in here. What level are these things? 20? Maybe I could have came a little earlier. There's so many quests. Oh my gosh. Let me turn my mining node on to try to find some mines. Yeah, this will be fun. I'm now neutral with Booty Bay. What is it? That guy's level 30. Okay, so this is it says he's got an old history book. Should I kill him to try and see? Let's see. Stalvin. Oh man, I'm pretty strong now. This guy's 3 levels higher, and I'm doing short work on him. Dagger's really fast, which is nice. Okay, let me go grab the quests, and then we'll come back there. I'm sure there's something. They'll give me a quest to go over there. Is Deadwind Pass near Stranglethorn Vale? Swamp of Sorrow. It's the Swamp of Sorrows. What is the one by Stranglethorn Vale? Where is that? Is this Stranglethorn? Am I down in? Yeah, I'm right. I should be right near Stranglethorn. Oh, it's right here. Cool. So I gotta keep my eyes peeled for this giant stitches. This giant sack of maggots. Okay, now that we're here, let's get all the quests. Kill skeletons. Oh, I've got some to turn in too. Okay, we'll turn some into Councilman Mealstipe.
Be careful.
Ooh, some new booties. Wow, those are good. I'll take them.
Light bless you.
That's an upgrade. Slap those on. Let's go see if Anchorite Dellin. Wow, he's a Draenei? Where did they stuck a Draenei in this zone?
Tomorrow have not forgotten us. Be kind to those less fortunate.
Okay. Let's check out the eventually I'm gonna swap over this stream from OBS to Streamlabs. I tried to do it tonight, but I was too tired and I wanted to do Duskwood. I didn't want to have to figure out a new streaming platform tonight. I will though. And hopefully I'll be able to put us up on all the other channels. The Facebook, not the Twitter, the TikTok. And hopefully we'll get some more people on. We'll be able to talk more about a little bit of meditation. Uh-oh, bad guy, true warrior, somewhere around here. I've got an add-on that lets me know when there's bad guys around, bad horde. I don't see him. Legend of Stalvin. Totem of Infliction. Ooh, that's kind of cool. We've got Calor. We've got the Hermit. Old Man in the Shack. Deliveries to Sven. Find out what is haunting Raven Hill. What other quests do we have around here? This is pretty much it. There's one here and one here. Look to the stars. I don't think I can do because you need like a copper. Travel to Moonbrook Schoolhouse. Okay, let's see. Look to the stars. A bronze tube. Yeah, I don't have a bronze tube. Let's go do... What do we want to do first? Let's go kill these skeletons first. Or wait, or maybe we should come here. I don't think it matters. Let's go do the skeletons, and then we'll go do the night watch. Vial of spider venom too. I need to get some of that. I think there's always pretty good mining to be had around here as well. The questing has begun. But yeah, so pretty good day today. Went to the warehouse. I got a bunch of the rolls completed that I need to get done. I just basically do manual labor. I roll these like plastic film things through a roller, and then I sew them when they're torn apart. I sew them together, and then I sew like beginnings and ends to them. So I basically just sit and roll stuff through a rolling machine and sew all day and listen to podcasts or listen to YouTube videos. It's really nice. And today I was listening to Francis Lucille, and Francis had a lot of good stuff to say. I like listening because it makes me realize, oh shoot, the way I'm not so far off here in the way in which I perceive myself in the world, and in a lot of ways, I feel I can. I'm actually a little more succinct with the way in which I point towards reality. He's got his own way of doing it, which is really nice too. It's he's got his own style, so I enjoy listening to him. Also, I found a great new YouTube channel tonight of this guy who interviews game developers, and he had, who did he have on tonight? I was listening to him talk to, I'll look it up right now. I'll tell you. Oh, I was just watching Chris Wilson, the guy that made Path of Exile. He was talking about Diablo 2 Reign of the Warlock. Lessons from Building Online Worlds. Jack Emmert, the CEO of Cryptic Studios. He made City of Heroes and Neverwinter and a couple other MMOs too. And so far, really good. Really enjoying it. Great conversation. I will be listening to the rest of it for sure. And a bunch of other ones on this guy's channel. I'm surprised he's got all these really well-known developers on his YouTube channel, and he only has like 200, 300 views per interview. And it's very surprising. And honestly, it made me feel better about what I'm doing, because I don't have many views on my stuff yet either. But if I just keep, like this guy, he's making a bunch of good content, and I just found him, so I've got tons of stuff to listen to and watch. Maybe it's the same with me. If I just keep making good content, then when people do eventually find me, there'll be plenty of stuff there to listen to. I was also watching some other people's Let's Play videos to try and kind of see like how they're doing it compared to what I'm doing here. And yeah, it's a little different. There's some channels where the guys are like fully only Let's Play videos, and they've got tons of different games they're playing. I saw a guy that had a New World Let's Play series that had 127 videos of him playing New World. And the first video had like something like 48,000 views. And then they just and then it was like 12,000 views, 4,000 views, and then all the rest were like 300 views. And I was just impressed that he recorded and played for 127 sessions on a Let's Play series. I thought that was pretty impressive. I think he leveled all the way from 0 to 60 is what he did. Uh-oh, there's a rogue over there. What's he doing? What's she doing? Oh, there's a bunch of people over here. I guess we could form a group if they wanted to team up. Let's see. Do they want to team up? Blind Mary? Ghost? Maybe not.
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet.
I guess they're done here. There are other skeletons around here? Down here? Yeah, I can go south. Yeah, every time you hear that weird ding noise, that is my special ability going off that lets me cast a shock spell for like half mana. Okay, let's see. I'll go ahead and throw some totems down since I think we're going to be here for a minute. What other totems? Let's do the Mana Spring. I haven't used that one yet. Yeah, there's plenty of good ores to loot around here too, which is nice. Okay. What does it do? 6 mana every 2 seconds? That's not bad at all. The dagger's nice because I attack so fast that I proc a lot. Oh, this guy's leaving. Where do you think you're going? An old history book. Is this supposed to be on the ground? I'm gonna go get these ores too. That's a copper up there. Okay, we're gonna go down here. Another mage, we'll take him out. There's another proc. And every time that proc goes off, it also means that I've got this other ability, Flurry, that makes my attacks 20% faster. Nice silk cloth. Ooh, 10. That's good too. I need to make a bank alt too that I can send all my items to that I need to put on the auction house. I haven't done that yet. Help me a lot while I'm questing. Okay. Oh, I'm got low mana. Let me drink one of these waters. Let's see. Hey, Dr. C, I'm getting married this November. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, really cool. Melissa got invited to a wedding. Very nice. Yeah, shamans are pretty sweet. We pwn really well. And I can interrupt, which is awesome. Always good to be interrupting. We need 3 more warriors. And 2 more mages. Though the hamstring. Ooh. That hurts. Oh, I interrupted just in time. That was a close one. One of my favorite Let's Play people is this guy on YouTube. I can't remember his name. But he plays Classic EverQuest, P99 EverQuest. And he just swaps around different characters. And it's there. I don't even know why I enjoy it so much. It's like he never really says anything too interesting. He never really says anything about any other topics. He just kind of talks about loud what he does and plays through the world and responds to what's happening while he's playing, and it's like the most enjoyable thing, most peaceful and enjoyable thing ever. I like to watch him while I brush my teeth. Alright, I got all the warriors. I think I need one more mage. Yep. Alright, let's get this mage. And I think we can get those fingers from somewhere else. Because these things are like super low level. These things are green to me. I'd rather fight stuff that's a little more challenging. I still haven't found an old history book. Okay, let's see. Nightbane, Shadow Weavers. Maybe I do need to... Oh, Skeleton Fingers over here. Let's go kill these Shadow Weavers. I always wait till the last second to hit them with the interrupt. Because... when they're casting, they're not doing any damage. They're just basically like frozen. So I let them stay frozen as long as I can. Then I hit them with the interrupt. Pro strats. The trouble with streaming so late like this is I'm usually so exhausted by the time I'm able to stream that I really don't have the energy to talk about anything interesting. That's why I really hope that people will start showing up and asking questions. That if I just get some questions, I think I can answer them. Okay, here's the Shadow Weavers. Oh dang, I should have interrupted. Oh my gosh, these guys are going to be kind of tough actually. I think I'll be okay here. Yeah, I'll be okay. Let me throw down the Stone Skin, Lightning, Mana Spring. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to heal. This is a close one. I don't want to cast any spells because I've got my mana regenning right now. Uh-oh. Now there's a horde nearby. 2 horde nearby. Oh my gosh, this is not good. I gotta loot and scoot. Oh, they're flying over me. Whew, that freaked me out. Dang it, I gotta get my skinning up. I need to come back here after I get my skinning up. I'll go get the lean wolf flanks. I don't want to miss out on all these good skins. What is my skinning? 136? Yeah, I only need 4. Yeah, you never want to miss out on all the good skins. Yeah, this guy's level 24. I'll skin some of these guys for a little bit.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Dude, the procs abound. Wow. Next level, I'm going to get to wear this shield. Then I'll have to go on another dungeon run to try to get some more loots. Gonna use a first aid. Stitches is here. Uh-oh. Flame Shock rank 2? I thought I upgraded that. I didn't. Nope, don't have it upgraded yet. The lightning shield's actually really good. There's guilds recruiting in Duskwood. Virtue is now recruiting. They're looking for healers. I'm gonna play. I'll be a healer when I get to TBC. I just don't think I will now.
Still recharging.
Alright. Skinning 140. I'm good then. I can start killing these shadow weavers. Because now I can skin them. Oh yeah, this guy looks like he's very skinnable. I don't remember the shaman ever having that proc ability. It was a heavy leather, nice. It was a pleasant surprise. Jeez, I've got no bag space. Do I even want to use Flame Shock? 95 mana for 99 damage? Or 145 for 123? I guess it's a little bit more mana efficient. Okay. Shadow Weaver.
I need to get closer.
Let me get him. Alright, let me throw down. Is that a Shadow Weaver? Nah, these things are all Dark Runners. All of them. There's not even a single... Okay, yeah, the spy is going off because people are flying above me. I might have to heal myself here. Actually, I think I'll be okay. Yeah, he's getting killed.
Spell isn't ready yet.
Let's see. Do I need to... I've got so much mana. I might as well. I always try to avoid using mana because I like to keep it regenning. Okay, there's a Dark Weaver and a Copper Ore. I like doing the interrupts. Yeah, casters are super easy to take down on a shaman. They like never get any spells off. Oh, there's another one over there. Nice. Somebody in the guild said time is a human creation and illusion. And I said this is true. Did I forget to... Oh, I forgot to skin that one. We'll have to go back.
I can't cast that yet.
Dang, 100 damage for a Shadow Bolt? That's pretty good.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Wonder who drops this old history book. Lean wolf flank. Let's see. Go up north a little bit. Nightbane Shadow Weaver. I gotta drop some stuff in my inventory. I'll use some of these. Scroll of Agility, Scroll of Strength. That'll help. And I can always drop the I can drop the Conjured Waters too. I don't need those. Is that a named? What is that? Fenros?
I can't cast that.
He's coming right towards me. This is not good.
That's still recharging.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Dude. He's a red. I don't think I can take him. Dang. I wish I could take him. I mean, I could try. If I had one level, 28 versus 32, I think it would be more reasonable. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that was close. Dude, I can run away so quickly when I... Whoa, when I really need to. Oh no. Dang. That was close. I don't even know where those guys came from.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Ooh, green shoulders. Oh, I can sell these. I've already got green shoulders. You can always make a bank and AH alt and just mail stuff to them to put on the AX for you while adventuring. Shadow Weaver leggings? I could sell those too. Alright, where do I want to go now? Wolf flanks and then get some ghoul fangs. I should probably run to town real quick actually to sell. Ghost Wolf is fast. Nobody can ever catch me. Yeah, let me run back into town. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and make that. I'm going to go ahead and make the auction house alt real quick. And I'll send him all the stuff that he needs to sell. Oh,
Hello.
a Boyer. Alright, I'll get rid of these. Don't need these. Soulbound. I think I can make something with crisp spider meat. Gooey spider legs? Yep. And then crisp spider meat. I'll go ahead and sell. I need to keep the spider legs though. Crunchy spider legs? I think just the gooey ones. Spider ichor, do I need? I think that's for poison. For crafting poison stuff. Okay, that's good. I'll turn all this stuff in
Have a
then.
good one. Well met. See you around. Safe travels.
Kill some more skeletons. Down here, skeleton horrors, yep.
Need help? Be careful.
Okay, 12 dark runners where I was just at. That's good to have. Alright, let's go get the ghoul fangs and the wolf flanks. I need to make my alt real quick. So I can send him bank stuff. Let's see. Be a human. Human priest. Human warlock. Let's make a human rogue. Oh, she's mean. Look at that mean face. Oh, it's a grandma. Let's make her look like Melissa. There we go. Does Melissa have an eyebrow earring? I don't think so. She's a rogue, so what should her name be? Let's call her Zen Pones. Alright. Now all I gotta do is just send her all the stuff. Okay, let's get the stuff out. Send her this. Dang, you can really fill it up, can't you? Black whelp scale? Oh, that sells for a lot. Alright, let's send some more stuff. Leather. Do I need to? I need to keep the wool, I think, so I can make stuff with it. But I think that's it. And then these two things. Whoops. There, that's it. I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't need this much water. And I'm never gonna go back to Nomuragon on this character. The health stone I forgot I had. I could use that. Might be necessary. And then, oops. I'll use the scroll. Alright, continue the adventure. Let's go get the wolf flanks. And maybe some ghoul fangs. Hopefully I'll be able to start working out soon, now that I'm not so sick. I need to turn the sound effects down. They are out of control. That's better. Yeah, these guys are more fun. They're a little tougher, but it's worth it.
I can't cast that yet.
I think I need to turn down the dialogue too. These guys look pretty cool. What was that? What does that do? Oh, that's not good. Okay, let's go ahead and throw a band-aid on.
It's too far away.
Oh yeah, that dialogue is way too loud. Music's good, ambience. That's good. I gotta say, I think that the sound effects are still too loud. I'll just turn it down on my headphones. Nice, I'm getting some good drops on the fangs. Only 20% chance.
That's still recharging.
Yeah, I can pull these guys back to the totems. What's he got there? Poison Cloud? Dang, he resisted. Alright, let's throw another bandage on. And then we'll bring this one to us. I forgot about the lightning shield. I sometimes forget about it. I guess these drop rates are better than they lead you to believe. Oh, he got me. Got me with the plague. Gotta make sure I use my spells when my mana's at full. Alright, totems are done. Let's move closer. Is there anybody in this house? Ooh, Stalvin. I don't want to mess with him. He's too high. Let's run over here. Then I have one more totem. I feel like I'm missing one. Searing mana stone. I think I have. Do I have three totem types. I thought I got. Oh, Wind Fury eventually. I think the air totem will be my fourth. Alright, let's pull this one in. Double time. 37 damage. That was nothing. Whiffing on all the attacks. Oh, I'm plagued. I missed that for a second. The poison is a water totem.
I need to get closer.
Bring him in. Dude, there's still new people joining the World of Warcraft in 2026. Voldre just asked, where do I need to go for the Dead Mines dungeon? Could you believe that?
That's still recharging.
Alright, let's throw a heal down. We'll bandage it up. We'll drink one of these mage waters. And then we'll drink we'll use a lightning shield. We'll come over here, we'll plant some more totems. 1, 2, 3. Bring him in. Like a pinball machine. Hey, what up, BR? Good to see you, dude. There are people playing on private servers for their first WoW experience ever in 2026. Right? Are they people or are they kids? That's what I want to know. Wait a second. Is that Brad? Hey, BR, are you my friend Brad? I don't want to say your last name because I don't want to. I don't want to blow your internet spot up. Oh my gosh, I'm about to die. This is not good. And I casted like the super slow. Okay. Alright, now the ghoul fangs are taking a while to drop. Let me throw the gift of the Naru down. Uh-oh. That's a horde is in the area. What's on my head? Why is my head glowing? Dope, my totems are gone. Ah, I got you, dude. How did I not put that together until just now? Why did it take us a whole week? Did you hear me tell the Hashem story? Because I definitely told it. I can't remember which stream I told it on. And also, why aren't you playing? Are you burned out on WoW? What are we supposed to do with our time when we're burned out on WoW? What else is there to do? Yeah, right. Yeah, right, dude. You've thought about it, but I doubt you ever will. Yeah, you've never. We're gonna go to our graves never knowing what you meant or what you were even trying to say. As a matter of fact, I don't think I ever really want to know. I think the mystery keeps it alive in my heart. Yeah, there wouldn't be a story if I knew what you actually said, I don't think. Do you watch Zingler's videos and Zingler's social media stuff? Ray's? Brad? If you do, I want to know your thoughts. There we go. Now we're getting some ghoul fangs. That's better. I think I tried Warmane. I think I got on for about 5 minutes and I saw that it was like 5 times XP experience, and I got through the Blood Elf starter area to the Blood Elf town, and I out-leveled all the quests, so I was like, I don't know what to do. And then I logged out. He's on everything. He posts on Facebook, X, Twitter, Instagram. He's training his son. He's having his son lift a lot of weights. Dude, I also told another story about you the other day too. About when we were going to weightlifting one afternoon, and Coach Durst's weightlifting class, and we were standing in line for the water fountain, and you drank the water from the water fountain, and you turned around and looked at me and you said, the only thing I've had to eat today is weightlifting water. Because you were drinking the shit out of that weightlifting water. I think you're the most quotable person I know, dude. I also remember everybody being mad at me for introducing you to World of Warcraft, because after you started playing the game, nobody could get you to leave your house. Then I would go over there to try to get you to leave the house, but I was so interested in watching you level up your hunter. Your Tauren hunter. There it is. I get to use the new shield. Thermoplug's Central Core. When struck in combat, has 5% chance of inflicting almost like 50 damage average to attackers. That's really good. Cool. Oh, look at all these silk cloths. I didn't even realize I had so many of these. I'm just going to use, I always use the scrolls because if I don't use them, they'll just sit in my bags until forever. Let me get rid of these. I don't need those anymore. Just get everything arranged real quick. Am I level 28? Yeah, level 28. So I guess I can get some new abilities too whenever I'm ready. Okay. The hunt continues. How many more do I need? 2 more. Got this cool shield. All right, only one more. Let's see. Dude, one time someone called me at like 3 a.m. asking if I could come out, and I was like, yeah, why wouldn't I? Then they told me what time it was, and I was like, oh shit, I had no idea. And out of the blue, they asked if I was playing World of Warcraft. Yeah, man. Dude, World of Warcraft, it's so addicting. Especially back then when there wasn't anything like it. Oh, I finally got the history book. I used to love, man, anytime we were out doing anything in high school, it was always the best because it didn't matter whenever we were done doing whatever we were doing, because I always knew that World of Warcraft was waiting back at the house on the computer. I felt bad for people that didn't have World of Warcraft. I also used to wonder how people could go to school all day and then not get to go hit people at football practice after school. Like, what would it be like to be in school all day long and then just go home and not do any sort of tackling or anything like that, or like hitting? And then I read something funny today too. It was like a post on Twitter that was like, how did I wake up at 7 in the morning, go to 7 different classes, study 2 languages, do an after school activity, come home, read a book for class, play games and go to bed, and not have a single drop of coffee? Because I was like, because I don't think I started drinking coffee till after college. I don't even think I drank coffee in college.
I can't cast that yet.
Nice. We got all the ghoul fangs. Let's go get the... Let's go get the wolf flanks. That'll be nice to do. As soon as I can, once we clear this dungeon, we're going to go to Stranglethorn Vale. We got to try to get some PvP in for the next stream. I'm going to probably level a little bit off stream, and then I'll plan for the next Let's Play stream to be... Actually, I can't plan anything. I ruin my life when I try to plan things. Let's see. Dude, I'm taking like 1,000 milligrams of caffeine every day. Yeah, man. I drink at least 3 10-ounce cups of coffee every day. 3 freshly brewed cups of coffee. When you say you're taking 1,000 milligrams, does that mean that it's in your pre-workout? Or what does that mean? How are you taking it? Okay, take a scoop of pre-workout every morning with my breakfast, and then I drink an entire French press of coffee. Why? Do you go work out after you take the pre-workout, or is that just to start your day? Is it NO Explode? What are you drinking? That's how you start it.
It's too far away.
Dude, that's a shitload of caffeine, bro. Is that bad? Is it bad to drink that much caffeine? I mean, I drink a ton too. We've got one of those coffee machines that is like an actual store espresso machine. So it like grinds up the beans fresh for every single coffee that we make. Oh, you're at work?
I'm out of range.
Does it even affect you anymore, or is it just like you drink it, or you drink the pre-workout just to hit that normal, just to feel normal? I don't think I'm gonna do this quest. I think it's lame. What is it? Lean wolf flanks. They're not dropping them at all, and yeah, I already have the recipe, and they're like not even giving me experience. I'm not messing with it. We're gonna go kill the dark runners. You don't smoke anything? You don't chew tobacco? You just do the coffee? Just the caffeine? Dang. You didn't take the pre-workout the other day and had the worst headache. Dude, I tried to get off. So me and Melissa did this thing where what did we do? We did no processed foods. We did a thing called dry vegan or something, where you only eat vegan and you don't cook anything. So it's only vegan foods and none of it can be cooked. And I did that, and the first morning I went to work at the warehouse, and my headache was so bad. Everything was so bad. Everything was so loud. I was ultra sensitive to anything that occurred, and it was just painful to exist. And I think I went 18 hours on that diet before I started drinking coffee, because I got off of everything. It was so miserable. If I'm on an empty stomach, I get a little jittery. Yeah, I don't do anything else. Dude, when I got off of nicotine, when I stopped smoking and vaping, I think I stopped in September. It was so shitty. For 2 months, it was really shitty. For 2.5, 3 weeks, I couldn't focus at work hardly at all. You don't like drinking anymore either. It messes up your sleep, even small amounts. What do you mean? Like you can't sleep when you drink, or you sleep too much? How does it mess up your sleep? What about smoking weed? You don't do that either?
I need to get closer.
I haven't had anything. I haven't had anything in almost 13 years. Wakes you up too early. Yeah. Yeah, that can happen. Yeah, I go through these weird spells like every few weeks, or probably every few months. I have like a week where I'm like up every morning at like 4:15, and I don't know why. But it only ever really lasts a week, and it only happens like every probably like every 3 to 4 months. It's like I go like a week and a half with only sleeping 3 hours a day. With like an hour nap. It's like 3 hours at night, 3 or 4 hours at night, and then like a 45-minute nap during the day. Alcohol can make you fall asleep, but then your body compensates and wakes you up. Ah.
It's too far away.
Yeah, these wolves are better because they actually give experience. And they're good because they're giving me skinning materials to sell. But the flanks are pretty rare. I've pretty much fixed my sleep finally. How much are you getting? How much do you need to sleep at night? How many sleeps do you need? I do, let me see, probably asleep 1 a.m. and I'm up at 7:45, so I probably 6 hours, 6 to 7 hours is what I normally sleep. I get at least 20 minutes of sun in the morning and wait at least 2 hours after waking up before caffeine. Wow. So you don't even start drinking caffeine for 2 hours. 7.5 to 8 hours a night. When you say you get 20 minutes in the sun, is that like a strong routine? You'll go sit out. You'll go sit somewhere outside where the sun can hit you. That's really smart. I do that during the summer, but I don't do it during the winter. I should though. Free skins. Don't mind if I do. I shall take those free skins and sell them to the auction house. Let's go get these dark runners. That's not one. That's not one. Is that one? Nope. I walk around my neighborhood or let my windows down while driving to work. There you go. That's how you get some sun. I have to go see the dermatologist every year because of my fair complexion. And I gotta wear sunscreen. If I'm out of the sun longer than 30 minutes, I always put sunscreen on now.
That spell isn't ready yet.
My least favorite place to get sunburned is the Renaissance Festival. There we go. We got some copper over here. Grab me a copper top. Grab me a copper top, Tennessee. Warmane. Tell me more about Warmane. What, you stopped playing? Let me go. What did you say about Warmane? You were playing Warmane, but the people on the server are meh. I've heard that. I've heard whispers of that. Warmane. Did they release it in Wrath of the Lich King yet, or is it still TBC? I feel like they might have launched Wrath of the Lich King. I think that's what it is. My plan with this guy is to get to Outlands, have fun questing and doing dungeons, and then get my gear through PvP. I've never gotten gear through PvP. I've always done raids. And I don't think I want to do raids. I wanted to play TBC to finally play as a non-Artard, but when I found out the heroic dungeons and raids were nerfed, I didn't feel like it. Ah. They nerfed him on Warmane? Are they nerfed here? Oh, you're talking about playing here. Did they nerf him here? I don't know anything.
I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet.
I know that the dungeons are tough because there's a bunch of... According to Reddit, I just read the Warcraft Reddit. There's all these like gatekeeping try-hard sweat lords that ask you your gear score anytime you try to join a group. And if you don't have the gear score that they want, they boot you out. And they use words like, they say that they're like ultra pumpers. And they also say they're sweat lords. Like it's some badge of honor to be the most efficient dungeon clearer. So I hear that it's actually the tough parts about TBC once you get to Outland is the players. But I've got a feeling that those are just all the people that rushed launch and all that. I've got hope that when I finally get up there, it'll be a lot of people like me that are just like glad to be playing the game.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay, I gotta heal. I try not to heal, but sometimes you gotta heal. I don't know if I've seen the shield proc yet. On Warmane, they just ask gear score too, but you can pay real money to get gear, so you get super geared people that still don't know how to play. I'll never understand that. I'll never understand I'll never understand paying for gear. I mean, the only time you need to pay for gear is max level. But the only thing to really play for at max level is gear, right? That's what you're progressing for. And if you make a mistake, they get super mad. Dude, they're so lame. Who are these guys? I wish we could look through their characters into their computer, into the basement that they're in, wherever they are, the room they're in, and really see who these guys are. I encounter them. I encountered them last time I was playing for... What was I in? I played TBC for like... I was on like 2 months before Wrath came out. And they were everywhere. So I don't know who I'm picturing in my head when I think of these types of people. Oh, gold? I can't get that. Oh, that's not good. Alright, I'm going to have him fight that for a second. Heal myself. Whoa, it stuns him? I didn't know it did that. Does that totem stun him? Arena is the most fun part of WoW, but a lot of people don't play because people don't like to lose. It hurts their ego. That's what... dude, I've never played Arena. That's my plan for this guy. Because I've never played it. And it looks like fun. It seems like it would be fun.
It's too far away.
They want to just kill a raid boss and feel like a hero. Yeah. I don't think I would ever feel like a hero killing a raid boss unless I was the one leading the raid. You don't really get to be a hero if you're just another guy on the roster pressing your rotation. The real hero stuff is leading 24 people in a raid to kill a boss. That would be epic. That would be a dream come true. Did I pick my talent point? Oops. There we go. Put this over here. Apparently the heavy leathers sell for a pretty penny. What do you play? What do you play as your arena character? Are you a healer? How do you do it? You're definitely not a healer. You usually play warrior, right? They should make it so it procs every time you block. That would be way better. There it is, 53. I think that was a proc. Or maybe that was my lightning shield. Yeah, that was my lightning shield. Okay, what else I got? More heavy leathers. I saw another one. There he is. What's my attack speed on this? 1.9? That's good. Increases it by 25%. That is a fast dagger when I proc. I gotta get to 150 skill so I can get the silk bandages. There's a dark runner, 2 dark runners over here. Okay, let me throw a totem or 2 down. Bring him in. Dude, once I get dual wield, I'm gonna be poning.
It's too far away.
Wise Hero invited you to join a group. Oh, there he is. Hey. What are they doing? Well, it's too bad I'm almost done. Okay. Quickest group ever. Joined to help me get 1 kill. Ooh, there's a tin. Let's go get the tin. Is that, oh, I was going to say double tin? 106 mining. I need 155 mining for that gold to mine gold. All right, let's go get the skeletal horrors and the rest of the skeletal fingers. Okay, skeletal horrors, are they over here too? Yeah, they're over there too. I guess I should probably just go over there, because I don't think there's any fiends over there. Skeletal fingers. I'll kill a few over here and then run over there maybe. We shall see what is over here. I'm reading the Bible right now. I heard there is some pretty interesting lore. Have you ever read the Bible? When you say you're reading the Bible, do you mean like in the morning you get a random passage and read it? Or do you mean like start to finish reading? What do you mean by reading the Bible? Every day pick out a page? Randomly pick out a page? Also, what kind of Bible are you reading? Is it the King James Bible or is it a Bible that makes more sense? I started to try reading the Bible last year, And I started in Genesis, and then somebody told me I needed to start in the New Testament, and because apparently it's a lot more interesting. But I haven't actually done it yet. I want to, though. Because Jordan Peterson said I should.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
There's a guy coming on the podcast I'm releasing Sunday. Well, I already talked to him. My sponsor, actually. I had him as a guest on the podcast, and he shares his story in the podcast about his encounter with Jesus. I think I might play Disco Elysium or something after I finish reading the Bible. That sounds like a great plan. I tried to play Disco Elysium. I played it for maybe an hour, and I couldn't do it because I didn't feel like reading. I wanted to actually like play a game. It really felt more like it's definitely an RPG. Definitely like a choose your own adventure type RPG. But at the time I just felt like I really want to just press buttons and see numbers go up. I go for the coppers, even though they don't give me skills. Each copper ore sells for... I sell them for 4 silver and 20 cents. I just read it randomly. I'm reading King James. It's a little rough trying to read. Yeah, the King James is rough. Somebody told me the better one to do. I can't remember what they said it was called, though. Like the New Abridged or the New something. Whoa, started in Genesis and you're on Numbers. El Deuteronomy.
I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet.
I don't know how. So you haven't made it that far. I don't know where Numbers is. Is it right after Genesis? I know there's Genesis, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Exodus, and I think there's one more. Leviticus, is that one? Is that 5?
I need to get closer. That spell isn't ready yet.
Is Deuteronomy where they conquer the Canaanites? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know hardly anything. I even took Intro to Biblical Hebrew in college where I was supposed to learn all this stuff. I don't think much of anything I've ever learned I've retained. Numbers is the 4th book, but I skipped Leviticus. Exodus is the story of Moses
It's too far away.
and the Egyptians. Story of Moses. Yeah, I feel like the New Testament's probably a lot more interesting. It's like isn't it like 4 different people's perspectives on the life of Jesus? So you get like the same story told 4 different ways. It's like Requiem for a Dream, but for the Messiah. There's an interesting take that somebody said. Oh, I think it was actually Darren Aronofsky, the guy that directed Requiem for a Dream. He said that he wrote the movie. So he read the book, and when he wrote the script, he did it where he made addiction. He wrote it as if addiction was the main protagonist of the story. So if you watch it, you follow just addiction itself progress through the narrative. That's what you've heard, and people have all these different ways to skip around and read different parts of it. Yeah. Yeah, I went to a pastor's Bible group a couple months ago, and he gave us a booklet where it was like that, where he was encouraging us to read things in a certain order. But I never went back.
Well met. Go with honor, friend. Be careful.
Totem of Infliction. I just don't like the point of view where it's like he kept saying over and over, you don't want to get to the end of your life and not have investigated this thoroughly. You don't want to be having any questions at the very end wondering, you know what, maybe I should have looked into this. I just don't like that argument. I just think it's fear-based and it's wrong, and I just don't think it's appropriate. How about being at the end of your life curious and interested about what's going to happen next? Not a thought of like, oh man, I wish I would have got right with the Lord so I can go to heaven, or what if I don't go to heaven? Like, you don't want to have those types of thoughts. Also, the whole thing is kind of ridiculous. The idea that some omnipotent being would create this experience we get to live, this human experience, as some sort of a test to figure out if you can believe in this specific thing to make it to heaven. Like, what a weird game. Not even really a fun game that an omnipotent being would create. And then also, there's 8 billion people, and a large portion of them are never even going to encounter these concepts that you've got to discover to get into the gates of heaven. Also, I want to read the Bible because I think I might be making all that up, and I think Christianity as a whole is making that up. I don't know if it even actually says in the Bible that you go to heaven or that you need to believe to go to heaven. I'd like to see where that is in the Bible and give that a read. I just want to understand all the pop culture references. Like when people say Harry Potter is a retelling of Bible stories, I want to know what they mean. Yeah. Yeah. I've never thought of any Bible stories that came to mind while watching or reading Harry Potter. I think I'm going to go. I think I got to go over here now. I think I'll save that for next time. It's getting kind of late. I'm gonna send all this. I'm gonna sell all my stuff. Send all my stuff to my bank alt, and then run my bank alt over to Stormwind. So let's send stuff to the bank alt. Okay. This can go. Whoops. Denny.com. Oh, hi, Denny. Send this over. Yeah, I'll just send all this stuff over. I don't think I'll get it in time. I think it takes an hour to send, maybe. Unless you're in the same guild. Let me ask the guild. I can't ask the guild while my mail's up. Is there anything else? I'm going to keep the cloth. That's good. It's such an influential book. Maybe at least knowing what's in it, I'll understand the fellow man better. I think so too. It doesn't hurt. Not only is it influential, it's like it's baked into our culture. Like Western culture. Maybe we would understand the stock market better. Maybe we would understand everything better if we understood the Bible. Night crawlers? I don't think I need those. I don't think I need this totem of infliction either. Okay, I'm going to... Let's run the rogue over there. Same account should be instant? Oh, that'd be sweet. Would be good to research Buddhism too. I think Old Testament teaches you about the stock market. I started going to a Buddhist temple in Seattle. There's these two there are these two renunciant monks that started up a Buddhist temple, or starting up a Buddhist temple outside of Seattle called Clear Mountain Monastery. And they're doing due diligence on the property, but they host Zoom meetups, Wednesday night study of the Buddhist book, and then Sunday or Saturday morning services. And yeah, I was into it for a week. I liked it. But I haven't been back since. I listened to their interviews on their YouTube channel because they had this like 90-year-old Buddhist monk nun, and she lived in a cave for 12 years with her master, and it was just really cool to hear her story. But yeah, I ran into the same issue. Like, the stories are good, the stories of the Buddha, like that we were reading and going over and talking about, but it's not any better, or it's not any different than any other story. It's just like, I don't know why any of these stories need this extra religiosity to them. I don't know why they have to be held in such high regard, and why there have to be all these rituals around these stories. It doesn't make sense to me. Oh my gosh, am I going to die? I might die just trying to get to Stormwind. I'm not paying attention. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that actually helped me, I think. Rogues are kind of fun. I've never gotten one past level 20 though. Probably not even past level 16. I'd like to try one day. Maybe I could play a rogue on Warmane. Except it would probably be really lame because everybody's maxed out with full gear. So I couldn't really gank anybody. Also, I'm pretty sure I can't put anything up on the auction house until I send this character money to. She's going to need some cash to get stuff up there. Cobra hide leg armor? I've never seen that before. That's interesting. Creepy Marcy. Everybody's got this dragon mount. Oh, this is a horde just gonna run in here? Why is nobody killing that horde? There's like 1,000 of us in here. We could have stopped them. What is this? That was one of those things. One of those species from the Outland. Okay, so I guess it does go instant. You were right. Let me... Alright, later, dude. I'm about to do the same thing after I put this stuff on the auction house. Sweet dreams. I love you. Good night. Let's see. I'll send, I think a couple of gold will get me started here. Okay. Throw all this up on the auction house and go to bed too. We got girl power on this account right now. I've never had so many girl characters at once. Oh, I don't think I'm going to have enough room for all this stuff. Maybe, maybe not. I'll have to put it up and come back. Dude, this place is packed. Everybody's in Stormwind. Why aren't people in Outland? What are y'all doing here? Oh, I don't think there's auction houses in Outland. Dude, look at these demon things. Okay, we'll put this one up. Let's sell it for 50. And then this one for, let's sell this one for 40. 40 is a good price. Is that one mine? Did I just undercut myself? I did. Okay. Let's sell these for 40 also. This one, gold 50. Nah, let's just sell it for 80 silver. I'll be okay with that. We'll get rid of these Darnesian blues. Don't need them. Light leather. Okay. 270. 331. 4 silver. Let's go 375. Let's see if we can get them sold for 375. Medium leather. Let's go for 650. 650 a pop. Okay, linen cloth. 12 stacks of 20 for 250. Okay, let's sell it for 245. Copper ore. Let's go for 460. Tin. $833. Let's go for 790. Rough stone. We'll do 17. That's fine. Coarse stone. We'll do 38. Yeah, heavy leather. That's the moneymaker. Let's see. How many? Maybe 1275. We'll see if that sells. 1275. Black whelp scale, almost nothing. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Light hide. Let's sell it for 375. Medium hide. Let's sell it for 375. Well, these are going up in price. Last time I sold one was for 60. Okay, let's get the rest. Oh, dang, I've got way more stuff in here. Dang. Okay. All right, the medium leather I'm selling for 650. All right. The heavy leather I'm selling for $12.75. Copper ore I'm selling for $4.60. Okay. Yeah, people are buying them too. All right, coarse stone. What am I selling it for? I don't know what I'm selling it for, but I will sell it for 38. Rough stone. 17. Tin ore. I think I'm selling this for a good bit. Do I not have any tin ore up? I thought I did. Let's sell it for $8.30. $4.60 for these. Coarse stone. 38. Shadow gem. Those are selling for pretty good. Blazoned shoulders. Let's sell them for 60. And then finally, the Blackrock Champion axe. We'll sell it for 25 for some lucky player. Oh, or I'll just sell it to a vendor. So it took about 51 silver to get everything up on the auction house there.
I supply only the finest goods. See you around.
Okay, well, I think that's it for the night. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching the video. There will be more. And we're going to get to Outland. We're going to pwn some hordes up in Outland. We're going to do some arena, form an arena team, and just have a grand old time. Thanks for joining, and hope you have an excellent rest of your morning, evening, or good night. And I'll catch you on the next one.